Can I get a stroke in the first 25 seconds? And breathe. I swear I might pop a vein today. This topic fires me up. The ugly truth about 30-day diets. Just stop. Hold me back. Hold me back. Very few things wind me up like magic powders, speed fitness, power plates, juice cleanses, and the grand finale, 30-day crash diets. Why? Because I hate when people get scammed. I'm sick of businesses monetizing your hope and gullibility, selling the idea that if you just buy this thing, tomorrow you will be a completely new person. First off, yeah, I'm saying it. This is on you too. You are being lazy and you're looking for the easy way out. Consider this your virtual slap on the butt, not the sexy kind. Second, if you type "do this work" into Google, you could save yourself thousands and a fresh failure that might kill your motivation to train or change your lifestyle. But you want to believe it works, and that's the trap. Third, hit subscribe so you don't fall for this stuff again. You will thank me later. If someone swears by any of these, they are lying to you and they are trying to cash in. Video over, you're welcome. And breathe. I swear I might pop a vein today. This topic fires me up. Deep breath at them, relax, explain it so they get it. Because it's not only untrue, it's costly, and the price isn't just your wallet, it's your body, it's your metabolism and your mental health. That's what pisses me off the most. Let's get to it. Here's what we're covering in this video. Why instant fixes don't work, why drastic switches don't work, why 30 days can deliver lasting results, and the mindset that if you get it today, you will never fall into this trap again. Watch till the end, not halfway, the end. Can I get a stroke in the first 25 seconds? Let's find out. Let's go. Let's start with what these so-called 30-day miracle diets actually look like. Because if you take even one honest look at them, you will instantly see how ridiculous the whole thing is. They all follow the same tight formula. Detox your body, lose weight fast, reset your system, and right there you already know everything you need to. Your body isn't a laptop you can restart. And if we are being fair, a proper fast can reset some things, but that's another video and a totally different goal. Most of these diets start the same way. You drastically cut your calories from a normal 2000 down to 1500 or 1200 or even 1000 calories. That's basically what keeps a small child barely alive. Then comes the next genius move. They cut out entire macronutrients. No carbs, no fats, just protein. Or the opposite, just juices, just smoothies, because you know, detox. Spoiler, your liver and kidneys already handle detoxing, not cucumber water. And of course, they always throw in a magic formula. Some powder, capsule, tea or shake that supposedly boosts your metabolism. You know, the one that tastes like laundry detergent, but you drink it anyway because there's a smiling six-pack model on the label. And just to top it off, they will throw in supportive programs, juice cleanses, speed fitness, vibration trainers, or detox tea challenges promoted by your fitness influencer because, surprise, they got paid for it. And here's the real issue. All these solutions have one thing in common. They treat the symptom, not the cause. They're built to give you quick visual payoff, but they build nothing underneath it. No muscle, no habits, no lifestyle, just an illusion. And by now, you already bought into it. Don't be naive. So what actually happens to your body when you start one of these 30-day miracle diets? The first few days usually feel great. Your weight drops, your stomach looks flatter in the mirror, and you start telling everyone how amazing it is. Your neighbor tries it, you post it in a Facebook group, and everyone's cheering each other on. But you're wrong, because what you're losing isn't fat, it's water and glycogen, the stored carbs in your muscles. Your body isn't burning fat, it's just emptying its storage tanks. And guess what? What comes off fast comes back fast. Congratulations, that's the yo-yo effect. Then comes phase 2. Around week 2, the crash hits. Low energy, irritability, hunger, and zero motivation. When you slash calories too hard, your body fights back. It slows your metabolism, lowers thyroid hormone production, and drops your leptin, the hormone that tells your brain you are full. So the harder you try to force your body, the harder it pushes against you. Sounds sustainable and healthy, right? Yeah. exactly. And here's the wild part. Your body doesn't know the difference between a diet and starvation. To your system, it's the same thing. So it slows down fat burning and starts breaking down your muscle tissue for energy, the very muscle you spent months or years building. Congrats, you've made it to day 30. Sure, the scale shows a smaller number, but your body is softer, weaker, and less defined than before. I call it the deflate wetsuit look. And hey, if that's your goal, mission accomplished. Let's talk about what's happening behind the scenes, hormonally. During this time, your leptin levels start to drop, which increases your hunger and keeps you craving food non-stop. At the same time, ghrelin, the hormone responsible for stimulating appetite, spikes, making those cravings even stronger. Your cortisol levels rise too, because your body goes into defense mode. It starts conserving energy, holding onto fat, and as a bonus, your sleep quality tanks. Your thyroid hormones T3 and T4 slow down, meaning your metabolism literally downshifts to save fuel. If you try to train during this period, though, let's be honest, most people doing these diets are trying to avoid that, your performance will crash. You simply don't have the energy to sustain real effort. Meanwhile, your testosterone and estrogen balance takes a hit, leading to fatigue, mood swings, and declining physical performance. And if you are in a relationship, you can probably expect a few arguments too, because your libido, bye-bye, gone. So yeah, sounds great, right? And here's the kicker. It can take your hormonal system 3 to 6 weeks to recover from this shock. By then, you've already quit the diet, but your body hasn't caught up yet. And what comes next? The rebound. On day 31, you finally reward yourself with a real meal and your body absorbs that food like there's no tomorrow. Your glycogen refills, the water weight returns, and suddenly the scale jumps up by 8 pounds easily. That's the classic yo-yo effect, and it hits hard. But here's the real emotional punch. You've thrown away your money, drained your energy, fought with yourself, maybe even your partner or coworkers, and now you're left with disappointment, twisting the knife in the wound you made yourself. I messed up again. I have no willpower. Something's wrong with me. I will never be able to do this. And from there, believe me guys, it's an easy slide into emotional eating, trying to comfort yourself with the very thing that set you back. It's not because you're weak, it's because you lost your faith in yourself, and that's dangerous. But here's the truth, you didn't fail, you were misled. And yes, you have your share of responsibility in that too, because the moment you choose the easy way out, you handed your trust to companies who are literally buying yachts of people like you. Sorry, but it needs to be said. Fast results and real lifestyle change can't exist in the same sentence, because your body isn't built for shortcuts. It's built for adaptation. So what does actually work long term? That's what I will show you next. You know, the worst part of these crash diets isn't just what they do to your body, it's what they do to your belief. They take away your confidence, drain your motivation, and leave you scared to start over because you expect failure. But there's a way out. You've been through to it, you've learned from it. You didn't fail, you just trusted the wrong system. Now it's time to move forward. And that's exactly why I created Final Form, a system that doesn't promise quick fixes. It builds real change. It won't transform you in 30 days, but if you commit to it, it will transform your life. It's not just a training program, it's a complete holistic structure built for real results. Personalized workout plans for every level, a nutrition guide with precisely calculated macros, a full recipe collection with step-by-step instructions. This system works because it doesn't just train your body, it rebuilds you. And more people are joining every day. So far, there hasn't been a single person who didn't see results when they truly committed. It doesn't promise miracles, it promises progress. And that's what's real. And if you made it this far, I know that the same desire is in you too. You don't want another quick fix, you want a new foundation, a real fresh start. Download the Final Form app from the App Store or Google Play and start now with a clean slate, the one that will finally take you all the way to your goal. So what's the real solution? Acceptance. Acceptance that your body doesn't work that way. It's not your enemy and it's not a machine you can restart or reset with the snap of your fingers. The key is to stop trying to change instantly. Your body is a living adaptive system. It gives back exactly what you invest in it. Over time, not overnight. When you starve yourself, your body doesn't get lazy. It conserves energy because it doesn't know when it will get fuel again. When you skip rest, you are not being disciplined. You are just flooding your system with cortisol, blocking muscle growth, recovery, and hormonal balance. And when you try to transform overnight, you are not being motivated. You are being impatient, and impatience kills every form of progress. You have to learn to believe in delayed gratification, to understand that results don't show up after your first workout or your first clean meal. They show up through the process. That's why it's called a lifestyle change, because it's not a 30-day project, it's a mental shift. You have to learn to be patient with your body while staying consistent with yourself. Learn to train, not just move. To understand your body, your progression, and realize that growth isn't just about how many reps you do, but about control, quality, and awareness. Learn to eat, not just the diet. The right food isn't your enemy. It's the fuel that supports your hormones, metabolism, and nervous system. If you deprive yourself, your body will fight you. If you understand it, it will work with you. Learn to recover, not just lie down, because recovery isn't passive. During deep sleep, your muscles rebuild, your hormones reset, and your brain processes everything you went through that day. Skip that, and you don't just get tired, you lose the very thing you are training for, the progress. And finally, learn to think long-term. Your biology isn't programmed for shortcuts. Muscle growth, hormonal balance, fat loss, all of it is a slow, adaptive, and cumulative. Your body will respond if you give it the space and time to do so. Every single day you don't give up, a new neural connection forms in your brain. That's neuroplasticity, the proof that you're capable of building new habits. And if you repeat consciously what you're doing now often enough, one day it becomes automatic. That's when it stops being a plan and becomes your new way of living. Because real change isn't a single moment, it's a decision you make over and over and over again. When you stop chasing quick fixes and start building a life where you finally feel good in your own skin. And you know what the best part is? That person, the one who feels strong, balanced, and in control, can be you. But only if you start treating your body with respect today, the same body that's been trying to protect you all along. Acceptance isn't weakness, it's the most mature decision you can make. And if you truly understand this, you will never again believe a single 30-day miracle. I know this wasn't an easy video to hear, but sometimes that's exactly what's needed for someone to finally say out loud what everyone feels but no one dares to admit. We need truth, we need perspective, and I believe someone has to finally explain what's really happening behind all this. So let me be clear, everything you've just heard doesn't come from anger. Well, maybe a little, but it comes from care, from wanting you stop being manipulated, stop being misled, and start seeing your body for what it truly is, capable, intelligent, and resilient. Because I can just sit back and watch people get deceived day after day, taken advantage of because they are insecurities. I see where that path leads to hormonal damage, disordered eating, self-hate, and shattered confidence. And the fact that some people profit from that, that's exactly what I refuse to stay silent about. With the Final Form system, the channel, and the community, everything I build serves one single purpose: to bring clarity into the noise. To replace marketing talk with real results. My mission is simple: to put nothing in front of people except what's true and what actually works. Because there's no magic powder, no miracle pills, and there never will be. But if you watch this video all the way through, you already know why. This isn't about quick results, it's a revolution in how we think. And I've started a war, not against people, but for them. Against the lies, the exploitation, and the manipulation that have misled so many. So I'm asking you sincerely, from the heart, share this video. Send it to someone you care about, especially the one who keeps starting over with another 30-day miracle. Help the truth reach as many people as possible, because this isn't just harmful, it's dangerous. And it's time we stop it together. Join me in this mission. Write your thoughts in the comments, share your own story, because I'm really curious how you see this topic. And if you haven't yet, download the Final Form app from the App Store or Google Play and start today. Try the free workouts, then switch to premium and begin with a clean slate that will finally take you all the way to your goal, because real change starts right here with you. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. I truly hope it helped, that it gave you clarity and a new perspective on this whole topic. Don't forget to subscribe, because every Sunday I bring you a new episode about lifestyle change, progress, and how to make all of this sustainable in the long run. And if you're wondering whether you should use protein powder after your workouts or you even need it at all, click on this video right here or check out one of the playlists on the channel. I will see you next week, and never forget, training is just the first step. The real change is you.